Used to move through crowds with my armor pulled up high, smiling with my lips while my soul stayed locked inside. Every handshake was a distance, every word a careful math, hiding all the questions I was too afraid to ask. But somewhere in the quiet,
and the gap between those two versions, it's closed in moments like this, when no one's watching, when no one would know, when the easiest thing in the world would be to hit snooze and try again tomorrow. But you didn't. You're here, and that already makes today different. Right now, somewhere, there's someone still negotiating with themselves. Just 10 more minutes. I'll go this afternoon instead. I'll start tomorrow, but not you.
every scar I try to cover has a story of its own. Times I gave my trust away, times I felt alone. But the more I tried to numb it, the more empty I became. Like I traded all my colors for a life that felt the same. Now the baseline in my chest is calling me to try again, to live with something braver than just fear of being hurt today. Right now I choose connection over guarded pride. I'd rather feel it fully than keep watching life go by. My heartbeat sinks with music and my steps begin to flow. There's a softness in my spirit I was scared to let them know. But in this moment, under lights and under heaven, I raise my hands with my heart wide open. I raise my hands with my heart wide open. I feel it break, I feel it gently bend. The walls I built, beginning not to defend. I'd rather risk the ache than stay broken and frozen. I wanna live with my heart wide open. Heart wide open. I'm ready now to feel. Heart wide open.
You've already won the hardest battle. The battle between your bed and your running shoes, and everything else, everything that comes next. It's just details, because the real victory happened the moment you stood up. The moment you decided that your future self matters more than your present comfort. Let me tell you something about morning runners. They're a different breed, not better, not superior, just different.
I thought strength meant never crying, never showing any need, always having every answer, never letting myself bleed. But I've learned that real courage isn't letting others see the fragile and the messy parts that still belong to me. I'm not weaker for my wounds, I'm more human, more aware, more capable of mercy, more able now to care. The rhythm of the song becomes the pulse of who I am, a mix of joy and trembling that I finally understand. I don't have to be perfect just to earn a place, a name. I can stand here as I am and still be worthy all the same. And as the lights bounce off the tears, I'm not afraid to show. I feel the beauty of a heart that chose to grow. Now I see the value in the times I felt undone. They cracked the shell that kept me always on the run. Even when I broke, I didn't fall beyond repair. The fracture let the light pour in from everywhere. I understand that love is not a safe, controlled design. It's wild, it's deep, it's risk, it's everything divine. And even if I hurt, I choose not to stay frozen. I choose again, this heart wide open.
They understand something that the rest of the world hasn't figured out yet. That morning runs aren't about convenience. They're about control. Control over your day. Control over your mindset. Control over who you become. Because when you run in the morning, you set the tone for everything that follows. You've already accomplished something before most people have opened their eyes. You've already proven your discipline before the first challenge of the day arrives.
No more holding back, no more love left unspoken. I'm here with my heart wide open. Something stays inside, a quiet courage I can't hide. I walk away, but not the way I was back then.
You've already invested in yourself before the world starts making demands, and that changes everything. The way you show up at work, the patience you have with your family, the decisions you make throughout the day, all of it is influenced by what you're doing right now, by this choice, this commitment, this run. So as you're moving through these early steps, as your body is waking up, as the darkness is slowly surrendering to dawn,
streetlights fading slowly as the sky begins to breathe. Cold air fills my lungs, but my focus starts to burn. Every rhythm in my body knows it's finally my turn. I've been stuck inside my head, circling the same old fears, running in place emotionally for what felt like years. But this morning I decided I won't stay where I have been. I'll turn the wheel of my own life and let the change begin. So I set my eyes ahead and let the past fall out of view. Whatever comes, I'll keep moving through. I'll keep moving through. I hear the doubts like broken records playing in my mind. You're too slow, too late, too tired, you'll be left behind. But the rhythm of my footsteps starts to drown them out in time. Each impact on the ground becomes a vote for my new life. Today, not someday, is the only day I got to choose. To stay in all my comfort or to risk a little bruise. I feel the burn inside my legs, the pounding in my chest, a clear reminder that I'm alive and doing my best. Every meter that I cover is a story redefined of someone who decided not to stay stuck in their mind. I won't be perfect, won't be fast, but I'll be true. And through it all, I'll keep moving too. I feel the push, the pull, the rise, the fear, the hope, the open skies. Whatever comes, I know what I must do. No matter what, I'll keep moving through. I'll keep moving, step by step, beat by beat. I'll keep moving, even when I feel the heat. I'll keep moving, through the doubt and through the strain. I'll keep moving, dancing in the rain. I'll keep moving, I won't quit along the
understand
way.
that you're not just running, you're setting the entire trajectory of your day. You're programming yourself for success. You're becoming the kind of person who does hard things first, who doesn't procrastinate, who doesn't wait for perfect conditions. And that person, the one you're becoming right now, that person achieves things. Hey, we're making great progress. If you're feeling stronger, if this is resonating, if you're glad you're out here,
momentum grows from simple acts of showing up with heart. The same road that once scared me is the road that makes me strong. With every stride I prove those voices in my head were wrong. I don't have to move fast, I just have to stay in tune. One more breath, one more step, I'll keep moving. Now I see that progress isn't instant, clean or straight. It's messy, full of detours, full of learning to be late. Even when I stall, I'm not a race for my own track. I can always choose to take one step and bring me back. I understand that movement is a kind of quiet prayer, a way of saying I still care, I still am here, and even if I fall,
take a second and hit that like button. It tells me this content is valuable and it helps other morning runners find this community. We're building something bigger than just individual runs here. We're building a movement of people who choose to start their day with strength. So show some love, hit that like, and let's keep pushing forward. Now let's talk about something important. The compound effect of morning running. Because this isn't just about today.
when my fears begin to shout, I'll keep moving. I won't let them knock me out. I'll keep moving through the heavy and the light. I'll keep moving till the day turns into night. I may not know the finish line or what I'll run into, but I know this, I'll keep moving through. I'll keep moving till the music's almost gone. And when it fades, my will keeps marching on. I'll keep moving. The pace slows down, but my resolve stays strong and clear. I've come this far, I'm staying here. With every quiet promise that my soul renews, I walk away and still keep moving too. I'll keep moving too.
This single run, these few miles, this one workout, that's not where the magic is. The magic is in the accumulation, in the consistency, in showing up day after day, in making this a non-negotiable part of who you are. Think about it this way. One morning run won't transform your life, but 100 morning runs. That changes everything. Your fitness, obviously, that improves dramatically. But that's almost the least important change.
I've been chasing old mistakes like they're the only songs I know, carrying the weight of who I was so many miles ago. But the morning air is cool and still, the world is starting slow. A chance to reset every beat and let the old ones go. I stop for just a moment, feel my chest rise and descend. And in that single breath, I know I can begin again. The road is still the same, but I don't have to be.
What really transforms is your identity. You become someone who keeps promises to themselves, someone who doesn't need external motivation, external accountability, external pressure. You become internally driven, self-motivated, autonomous, and that characteristic, that trait, that quality, it bleeds into everything. Your career, because you show up early. You do the hard work. You don't wait for perfect conditions. Your relationships,
every unforgiven thread. But the more I hold my breath, the more my body starts to ache, as if my soul is saying there is only so much you can take. So I pause inside the motion, let the rhythm slow a bit, feel the oxygen remind me I am not my shame or guilt. Today, right now, I choose to breathe instead of suffocate, to give myself some kindness in the face of my mistakes. I fill my lungs with mercy, let the exhale carry blame, and with each gentle cycle, I'm not quite the same. I don't erase my story, I just turn another page, breathe and begin again. At any age, I feel it clear, the rising of my chest, a quiet voice that says just do your best. I don't need a perfect plan or when, just a breath, and I begin again. Breathe and begin again. Every moment is a door. Breathe and begin again. You're not who you were before. Breathe and begin again. Leave the weight you used to hold. Breathe and begin again. Step into a storyboard.
because you're more patient, more present, more capable of handling stress, your health, because you've built a keystone habit, something that makes all other healthy choices easier. Your confidence, because you have daily proof that you're capable of doing difficult things. This is the compound effect. Small actions, repeated consistently, creating massive results over time. And every morning run is a deposit into this account, building interest.
Always focused, always strong. But now I see the beauty in the pauses and the cracks. The art of starting over when your courage seems to lack. Every runner stops to breathe, then finds another stride. Every soul that's healing needs some time alone inside. The road will still be waiting when I'm ready to resume. The sunrise still will happen even if I leave the room. So I let my shoulders loosen, let my jaw release its fight. Give space for all my feelings in the gentle morning light.
Compounding returns, creating exponential growth. So this run right now, it matters, not because of the calories you're burning, not because of the miles you're logging, but because it's another deposit, another proof point, another brick in the foundation of the person you're becoming. Let's check in with your body again. By now, you should be fully warmed up, in your rhythm, feeling strong. Your breathing should be controlled, steady, sustainable.
Something bad to glad. I understand that grace is not a prize for those who win. It's the air that fills the lungs of those who try again. And even if I trip before the chorus reaches end, I'll catch my breath and then begin again. Breathe and begin again. Let the past fall off your back. Breathe and begin again. Step on.
Your legs should have found their groove. no longer heavy, no longer resistant. Your mind should be clear, focused, present. This is the sweet spot of the morning run, when everything aligns, when effort feels effortless, when you remember why this is worth it. Enjoy this feeling. Don't rush through it. Don't wish it away. Don't take it for granted. This is what you woke up for. This sense of capability, of strength, of being fully alive.
You win each time you dare. Begin again. Breathe and begin again. Let your story turn and bend with every breath. You can begin again. The air moves in and out, a rhythm soft and true, a simple song of me and you. I take one final look at where I've
Look at
been.
where you are right now, out here moving, breathing, living, while millions of people are still hitting snooze, still negotiating with themselves, still putting off what they know they should do. You're doing it. You're not thinking about it, not planning it, not waiting for someday. You're living it, executing it, being it, right now. That's the difference between dreamers and doers. Dreamers think about who they want to be.
Headphones full of thunder, but my heart is full of light. I've walked through darker valleys where I couldn't see my hands, where every step felt heavy like I sank in sinking sand. But something in the center of my chest refused to die, a quiet stubborn radiance that kept me looking at the sky. Even when I doubted I was worth another try, there was a flicker deep inside that gently answered why. Tonight I feel a surging, pushing back the night, a reminder from within. I am made of light.
Doers become that person, one choice at a time, one morning at a time, one run at a time, and you're a doer. You proved it this morning. The moment you got out of bed, the moment you laced up your shoes, the moment you started moving, you proved you're someone who takes action. Not perfect action, not always enthusiastic action, but action nonetheless. And action is what counts. Action is what creates results, what builds momentum, what transforms lives.
Every beat reminds me I'm much bigger than those bars. I wasn't born to live a life that others choose to write. I was born to burn with my own bold and holy light. Today, right now, I shake the dust from every wounded part. Claim my right to shine and fall, not half my heart. The more I own my story with its shadows and its fight, the more I see I've always been made of light. I feel it rise from the ashes of my fear.
Everything else is just noise. Now let's talk about challenges, because morning running isn't always easy. Some mornings you'll wake up tired. Some mornings the weather will be terrible. Some mornings you'll have legitimate reasons to skip. And here's what I want you to understand. Those mornings, the difficult ones, the ones where every excuse feels valid, those are the most important mornings, because easy runs don't build character.
Even when I fall, I am made of light. Through the thick and through it all, I am made of light. They can't turn me into less. I am made of light. Even in my mess, I am made of light. Shining through the cracks, I am made of light. Nothing can take that back, no matter what they say or how they twist my side. Deep in my core, I'm made of light. I see the way my struggles
Convenient runs don't develop discipline. Comfortable runs don't create transformation. It's the hard mornings, the ones where you show up anyway. Those are the mornings that define you. Those are the deposits that pay the biggest dividends. Those are the moments when you're really choosing who you want to be. So when those mornings come, and they will, remember this feeling right now. How good it feels to be out here, to be moving, to be honoring your commitment.
Now I see the beauty in the fractures and the scars. The windows letting heaven through these fragile ribs of ours. Even when I'm trembling, I can still decide to shine, to stand within my story and say yes.
Remember that the hardest part is always the start. Once you're moving, once you're out the door, once you're 5 minutes in, it's always okay. It's always worth it. It's always better than staying in bed. Always. Let me share something with you. There's a concept in psychology called temporal discounting. Basically, it means we overvalue immediate rewards and undervalue future rewards. That warm bed, that extra sleep, that comfortable choice.
With darkness at my side. I am made of light, and when this song is gone, the radiance in my soul will still live on.
Those are immediate rewards. Your brain loves those. But the benefits of this run, the fitness you're building, the discipline you're developing, the person you're becoming, those are future rewards, and your brain naturally undervalues them. This is why it's so hard to get out of bed. Not because you're weak, not because you lack willpower, but because your brain is literally wired to choose the immediate comfort over the future benefit. Understanding this is powerful, because now you know the battle isn't really about wanting to run. It's about overriding your brain's default programming. It's about consciously choosing the future over the present. It's about being smarter than your instincts. And every time you do it, every time you override that programming, every time you choose the future, you make it slightly easier the next time. You're literally rewiring your brain, building new neural pathways.
Just a grayscale of emotions, feeling tired and alone. But this morning through the curtains there's a glow I can't ignore. A gentle line of golden light that slips across the floor. It touches all the corners where my
Creating new defaults, establishing new patterns, until one day the new pattern becomes automatic. Until one day, morning running isn't something you have to force. It's just something you do, like brushing your teeth, like making coffee, like any other morning routine. It becomes part of your identity, woven into the fabric of who you are. And that's when transformation becomes permanent, when it's not about willpower anymore. when it's not about motivation anymore, when it's just who you are. We're getting close to the finish now. And I want you to think about something. This morning, you could have stayed in bed. You could have chosen comfort, chosen ease, chosen the path of least resistance, but you didn't. You chose growth, chose challenge, chose to invest in your future self. And that choice, that seemingly small decision, it's going to ripple through your entire day. The confidence you feel right now, the energy coursing through your body, the pride in having done something difficult, that carries forward into your first conversation, into your first task, into every challenge you face today. You'll approach everything differently because you've already proven to yourself that you can do hard things, that you can overcome resistance, that you can execute when it matters. And that proof, that evidence, that track record, it changes how you see yourself. It upgrades your self-concept from someone who means to do things to someone who does things, from someone who tries to someone who succeeds, from someone who plans to someone who executes. That's the real victory of this morning. Not the miles, not the pace, not the calories, but the identity shift, the becoming. So as you finish these last few minutes, these final steps, this closing chapter of today's run, take a moment to appreciate what you've done. Not just the physical achievement, but the mental victory, the discipline demonstrated, the commitment honored, the promise kept to yourself. Because that's who really matters here. Not me, not other runners, not anyone else. You made a promise to yourself and you kept it. And every time you do that, you build trust with yourself. You become someone you can count on, someone you can rely on. Someone who follows through, and that's worth more than any fitness goal. That's the foundation for everything else in life. Final push now. Give me everything you have left. Not because you have to, but because you can. Because you've earned the right to finish strong. You showed up in the darkness. You pushed through the hard start. You stayed consistent throughout. Now finish like the champion you are. Strong, focused, proud.
I used to think that healing meant erasing every scar. But now I know
because you deserve to feel proud. You did something today that most people won't do. You chose discipline over comfort. You chose future over present. You chose to become rather than just be. And that makes all the difference. Keep pushing, keep breathing, keep moving forward. You're almost there. And when you finish, when you complete this run, when you stop and catch your breath, take a moment to honor what you've accomplished. Not just today. But every morning you've shown up, every time you've chosen this path, every run that brought you to this moment, they all matter, they all count, they all add up to who you are right now. A morning runner, someone special, someone disciplined, someone who's becoming exactly who they want to be. One morning, one run, one choice at a time. You did it. Another morning, another victory, another step forward. And if this run meant something to you,
even in the bleakest hour when I could not see the sky, it was waiting past the clouds.
if you felt the power of starting your day with purpose, I want you to do something. Hit that subscribe button, because this community needs you, your energy, your commitment. And then, in the comments, I want you to complete this sentence. I ran this morning because Finish that sentence. Tell me your why. Tell me what drove you out of bed, what kept you moving, what this means to you, because your why matters. Your story matters.
The sun finds me again.
And sharing it might be exactly what another runner needs to hear tomorrow morning when their alarm goes off. We're stronger together. We're building something special. A tribe of morning warriors who refuse to let another day start without honoring themselves first. So drop that comment, share your why, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Same time, same commitment, same choice to become. Now go stretch, hydrate, fuel your body. And carry this energy into your day. You've earned it. You're a morning runner, and that's something special.